Hey people, Bladder here, making another fucking episode of the Bladder cast. I'm gonna go for a little walk and do it this time because you see me sitting around in the house, fucking being a lazy cunt. People, my favorite thing in the world. Morning, or afternoon. I say morning to a lot of people when I actually mean afternoon. So it's a dumb thing that I do, but I can't really change it. I can't change it. I'm only human, damn it. But I'm happy. I've been living in this area for like 10 years, and I barely know any of the neighbors. We're usually old. Come on, it's talking time. Turn on your brain, please. They're usually old, and I already told you in like episode 100, or episode 101, if you go back and listen to that. But I'm slow. When I'm starting off, I'm slow, but then when I get into it, I start opening up more. You gotta bear with me. You gotta skip like 10 minutes. It's a big nitrous oxide problem in southeast England, isn't there? Or across England. But at least it is in Manchester, or the greater limits of Manchester. Man, some people still live like animals today. It's crazy. The way that I talk and the way that I act, people would consider me as posh. I don't know about that. But I do have, I guess, posh tendencies, and I do live in a nice, rich, big house, and I do get to eat every day. So, and I'm grateful, but I want more. I want to get away from this place so I don't have to deal with the rich people around me. We're not even rich. If we were rich, I'd be able to buy whatever I want. Well, I mean, we're rich compared to like a lot of people, a fuck ton of people. But it's a shame that we have to all fight against each other. And well, what is it when you we'll have to talk? We'll have to be jealous of each other, and that is a really big shame. Don't think that I'm going to run with this because I don't want to tear up my cable. Still using 21st century technology over here. I've got to lug around a big hunking packer. I've got to lug around these things. I can't just listen to stuff wirelessly through the air. I can't silence any sounds or have internet or whatever. I live in the 21st century. It's a time where things are still very primitive. It's a time that makes me angry. Because I could have had so much potential. No, I do. I do have potential. I do have a bunch of potential. And I will make my own future rich. And that's not the most important thing in life, being rich. But saying that, like I've said in the past, like I'll say in the future, I'd rather be sad and rich than sad and poor. Give me the money. Show me the money. Show me the fucking money. I loved it when Henry Casciuto fucking went crazy and started shouting that out in the Joe Rogan podcast. I don't know, I think he just rolls with it. They say he's the king of cringe. He's fucking cool as hell, man. The triple champ. He's an amazing fighter. I love watching him every time he fights. I don't think he can quit like that. No one ever just quits. No one who's good and enjoys that sort of stuff just quits. Put too much time into it. It's like a gambler's fallacy. You have to keep on doing it, right? Look at Alistair Overeem. He's still going. Even though they cut his money. But this is ages ago. Talking about stuff ages ago. So many people in this world, it's insane. It's insane the sort of primitive things that we do, like podcasting and talking on videos and recording ourselves like anything actually matters, when it really doesn't. To be remembered is pointless, because what does that do for you in the future? A lot of people in England are very superstitious of anything that's different. A lot of the young people today are complete pussies. If you're born in luxury, you get whatever you want. You never have to think or work or do anything, then you're a fucking pussy. So I'm kind of half pussy, because I don't get whatever I want. I have been through some bullshit, but I haven't been born in complete, what is it? I haven't been born in complete squalor. I've been educated, and it hasn't brought the outcome that my parents have definitely wished. All relationships in this life are mother, father, daughter, son, brother, sister. When you look deep into it, all relationships are like that. It's usually, when it comes to men, it's usually father and son. And then when it comes to women, it's mother and daughter, or what am I fucking trying to say? Well, I'm trying to say that, like, when you look at any relationship in this world, it's based on that. It's based on freaking parental bonds and child bonds. And you can do with what I just said, whatever you want, because I don't even know. I'm not even smart making that point. Copied it from someone else. And that's the Bladder cast. We're like Ugandan pirates, just come and say everything that everyone else says, take the credit for it in the future. Not now, because I have no fucking money. This is a public footpath. It's pretty cool living in this area, away from people. I don't know if the wind's fucking up the audio, but it is definitely nicer. Not to, see big grey blocks and whole bunches of people fucking angry with each other, drugs, and people who just, their lives are so boring that they just want to follow you and fucking try some fucking bullshit. People who, all these systems, these stupid things that we do. The world is definitely different to what it was in the past. Strange. I've always thought plant life is strange because it's like veins growing into the sky. It's interesting, plant life. When you really look at a tree, when you look at a plant growing, it's what am I trying to say? It's beautiful. It's strange what we are. I think we don't really think about it that much. We don't really think about everything that's around us that much. Well, a lot of people don't. I don't. I just keep on recording these videos, and then something happens with them. What will happen with these? Who knows? Maybe. Well, I know what I'm getting from this. I'm developing my mind to be able to speak better, to be able to entertain more people. That's a good thing to have. Right, before I started doing this, I was probably way more boring than I am now. Way more boring. But now, I'm an entertainer, and I'm a YouTuber. Subscribe to my fucking YouTube channel. Send me all of your details so I can forward them on to the police and get your house swatted. like we do in America. That's pretty funny, isn't it? Did you think that was funny? Oh, fucking this is so... What a fucking entertainer. I want to go back to training Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I just got my blue belt in like the first month of 2020, and now can't even train. I've been training for 5 months. It's going to be like this for 2 years. I'm obviously going to have to take it. I'm obviously going to have to, give up that chunk of time, because these things do happen and the world is stupid the way that it is. I don't even know if I already got coronavirus or not. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe you've already got it and you don't even know. We don't know about these things. There's tests. Tests aren't even good yet. There's like the 90-minute test. But why are you listening to me saying these things when you've already heard them? I don't need to tell you these things. Oh. I think everyone in this area is pretty nice. You seldom meet a person who is aggressive. I actually haven't met any aggressive people here. Like the cars, like if I'm listening to my headphones and running, and cars will stop and they won't just try and run me over. And there's no way that I can stop, there's no way that I can have my head on a swivel and have it pointed behind me the whole time. It's like even if I have one headphone off, or even if I don't have headphones, cars now, like electric cars, they just creep up on you. Well, this is a really nice place. In the countryside, the outskirts of London. I'm gonna tell you the location, and then I'm gonna tell you the location of someone else's house. I'm gonna case it out for you. No way. I'm not about a criminal lifestyle that ends you up in jail. Dabbling in crime never really ends well. No, that's what the police are there for. They're there. It's a system to put people in private prisons or government prisons and make money off of you and all of this. And I don't want to come across as someone that I'm not. But I have to act civilized in public, because if I start swearing and start talking like a retard, like I've done on episodes in the past, then people are gonna start chasing me around with pitchforks and lanterns, and you're a demon. Get out of here. People don't care about me. No one cares about me. No one cares about you. Words that I say are meaningless most of the time. I might come up with a good joke once in a while. Can't say any racist jokes. Can't act weirdly, or it's very unproper. For British people. What's the difference between British people and the rest of the world? What's the difference between being British? Well, it depends. It depends on where you're born, what area you live in, a lot of factors. But I've spoken to some people, and a lot of British people are very... I've even spoken to some like professionals who work on psychiatry, or like social workers on people, and it's interesting. Like I think I don't know if this is for everyone around the world, but for Western countries, or for countries more to the north, it seems like we're very, on average, we're very, not antisocial, but just very held back. We're very held back and not expressive, because that's what the society requires. That's how. I don't even talk. I'm acting like this because I can't act like myself when I'm out of the house. When I'm walking in public, I can't act like the person I want to act like, because there's always going to be someone watching. There's always someone watching no matter what in public that's going to try and fucking screw you over in one way or another. gonna call you out. I'm gonna try and... Oh, fucking hell. I've seen a lot of police videos in America across America, where we're dealing with crime and shooting people. It's not only black people, it's all kinds of people. We do like to shoot each other over tiny things, but you know, if you're in the system, if you're a police guy, someone has got a gun, they're pointing it towards you, or someone's threatening you, you got to look after yourself, no matter what, even if that means it costs you the jail time. But there are a lot of macho people who act way tougher than they should, and they act like they're like the sheriff of the area or whatever the fuck. Those people are just pieces of shit. But then it's not, you know, it's the way that they're trying to act to try and stop crime. So it's, but then again, the police are really just there to they're there to stop a crime if it's happening, but they're there to write it up. They're not really there to help. They're just like drones. They're kind of like white blood cells. Sometimes they attack the body, which is the civilians. So civilians are like blood. The fucking cars are coming to kill me. I need to stand to the side. You know, I never really know if it's the wind or if it's actually a car. I've been running a whole bunch of times, and I've been checking behind me, seeing is that a bike or is that a car? I've been spooked a whole bunch of times. There are times when I've been walking for hours and hours and hours, and then I look behind me, and the car is just magically there. I even if I have both of my headphones, I can't fucking hear shit. I can't hear. I don't know. I'm fucking, but you know. There are so many times when I could have been hit by a car, and I'm not saying this as oh, my life is so special and it's so interesting, you know, it's fucked. I'm fucking afraid. I'm afraid of going outside, because every time I go outside, there's a potential of a car fucking just rear around a corner with fucked people on nitrous oxide, trying to kill me. Some fat cunt who's done with life and just wants to run over someone before they kill themselves. I don't fucking know. I made a song about that, or a little spoken word poem, or whatever you want to call it. Should I make more music? I don't know about music and my style of music, because you know, I'm starting off. I've only been doing it for 3 years or something, recording myself doing stupid little writings and singing and stuff, and it's hard. It's so fucking hard to make music, especially when you don't have any instruments. Like I told you before, my electric guitar. Oh, the string snapped on that motherfucker. I'm fucked. And Mummy and Daddy won't buy me a new one. So I'm going to have to murder 20 people, right? Oh. No, comedy. The fuck is comedy? Because I don't I'm going to talk about people who, they'll laugh at someone that someone else says, but when you say something, they'll just look at you like you're a piece of shit or a fucking idiot. I don't like those kind of fucking people. And I met a lot of those people in my life. It's probably because of my face. Maybe, I don't know, am I a threat to them? Am I just weird? Well, you know, it develops over time. But if you know people like that, and you've known them for ages, and they still treat you like that, it's like, get the fuck away from me, you utter piece of fucking shit. I can't say that to their face, so there could be a fight. Well, it depends on the person, though. There could be a fight, because they're all macho and they want to prove that they're not a bitch. Fucking. And the police and all of this fucking stupid shit. And this world is, human beings are pretty dumb. I don't fit into the system somehow. I don't fit into this world. I am weird. I've been told by people I'm weird. I've been told by people I'm crazy. But, you know, that's who I fucking am. People have to deal with it. I don't act like a fucking retard all the time. I try and act as nice as possible in public. Oh great, here comes the horses. They're gonna think that I'm a retard recording myself on the iPad. I don't really like horses. They're like animals. They try and kick you in the face. No, not all the time. I've never been kicked by a horse, but I'd imagine it would royally fuck your life up bad. This is why I don't like recording myself in public, because people will think that I'm a retard. Well, then I don't care what people think about me. That's the way that it is. Okay. Why is it always women who ride horses? Why isn't it, I never see, I've seen some guys riding horses, and I've worked in the stables for like a couple of summers one time, just shoveling massive amounts of horse shit. But I don't know why, like, more guys aren't into horses, like the cowboy days. Maybe because, you know, you can't, I don't know if you can, like, I don't know what the legalities of owning horses are and riding them around. And all of the pavements are fucking, there's no more dirt around anymore. A whole bunch of paving is, like, set. You're not allowed to go on private property, or you can be screwed over for trespassing. The world is way different to in the past. Like, if you took someone from 100 years ago and I sat them down and told them everything, they would be like, what kind of fuck world do you live in? But then you say, no, it's okay, we got McDonald's. We got the fast food restaurants, try this shit. And then they'd be like, take me to the future. We got dental health. We got flight tipping. Check this out. This has been here for fucking years. You know, thanks council for wanting to sort out these things. They do clean up like the stuff that's visible, but if it's out of the way, you know, people don't give a shit. It's too much work. It's too much effort. Will I do it? Oh man. Now I'm fucking myself because I'm a hypocrite. I should do it if I really care about these fucking things so much. Maybe I will do it. But then maybe I could seem like a crazy person for doing that shit. Whoa. Damn, son. Wombo combo. I wish more people stopped and talked. I wish more people helped. Like, there are times when I've been walking for days. People would laugh at me rather than help me. Be like, help me. Give me a fucking trip. But no. Oh, it is. Strange how we treat each other. But then I don't really come across as the nicest guy. You know, I'm 6'3". I could potentially be dangerous. I could potentially be a threat. Don't deal with me. Why am I acting like that? I've never said those things in my life. I'm a fucking retard right now. I come out in public, I'm a completely different person. What's wrong with me? Why do I even care? Why am I acting? I don't have to run back. You don't even know. I'm not going to record it. I'm going to have to fucking run my stupid fat body back. Because I have to do exercise every day. Because I've screwed myself. I've completely screwed myself. My mind is so screwed. If I ran every day of my life, I wouldn't even care. It would just be normal. But I haven't ran for years. I had a fat childhood. So I'm fucking entitled. I'm screwed. I'm a bitch boy. And then I have some sort of cry for me complex because of the stupid things that I've done to myself. Like, fuck me. Then again, you know, thanks. We gotta thank my parents for fucking being pieces of shit as well. It all goes back to the parents, right? Everything. Well, most things. If you look at most people. Right? I've always said that if like I had one dream, my deepest heart's desire or something. I've always said if it's not me being immortal, if it's some sort of bullshit where, oh, your parents love you or something like that, first off, I'd ask the being that gave me that one wish, are you for real? Is this you acting like a bitch to me? Or is this actually for real? Like, this is what I want. And then if they say, this is for real what you want, and prove to me with conclusive data, then I'm fucking killing myself. Beings of the universe, you can hear me now, give me fucking immortality so I can endure this shit forever. I have to have dust blown into my fucking eyes every time cars drive by. Find some dust. I'm gonna run back and I'm gonna listen to the Dick Show. It's like 2 kilometers. Not far at all, you know, I did 5 kilometers yesterday. I went down from doing like 8 kilometers. I love running around the house and like close to the house when people aren't around. What the fuck are these? Not poisonous. Man eats, fucking man dies on camera. YouTube. I'm calling you out. I'll eat all of those berries if you give me at least 500 views. Oh, fuck 500 views. I'm recording these videos because I fucking like it. Because I get to talk and I get to hear the things that come out of my mouth and my brain and work on it better. And here we are. Another great open space. I've seen this view many times. 6 a.m. when I've walked, when I've had to go and train, walk to the gym, and have a great day. And I've also seen it at like 5 a.m. in the morning when I'm fucking walking back. Fucking 1 mile an hour with like fucked shin bones and all of this fucking bullshit, and people still fucking, you know. I don't get why people, like, I'm not surrounded by the ultimate pieces of shit. They are nice people and they will when they feel like it. But fucking hell, I need to find some people like me. No one that I'm around wants to create anything. They all see me as a fucking retard recording videos and stuff. I keep on coming back to, like, I don't know if these, like, fucking hell. The wind may be fucking up the audio really bad right now. I don't even know. Frank Zappa. Listen to Frank Zappa. Good music. Smart guy. Hey, watch The Lighthouse 2019. The Lighthouse 2019 with William Dafoe and the other guy whose name I forgot. You know, I'm being a piece of shit by forgetting his name, but 2 amazing performances, an amazing story, Lovecraftian type stuff. 2019, we can still make films. The Lighthouse. It's got some really cool stuff in it, some really cool visuals, some cool acting. I'd love to make a film like that. That would be amazing. But I don't know how many hoops I have to jump through before I create something like that. Like, it takes years. It really does. Get the money and everything. To get all the plans and everything. It's like politics. Just for making art. Okay, I'm running. Hey, thanks for watching the Bladdercast, by the way. Episode 223, right? 222. 222, right? The sign of the bladder, 222. Written upside down on the back of your head. The devil's gonna come for you. Yes, sir, the devil's gonna come for you and take your soul away. To the depths of Davy Jones' fucking cock. Urethra. It opens up and you both just dive in. And then it does like the 90s animation where you're going through the what is it? Where you're going through the internet. It does like the mesh wire and you're gliding like on a PlayStation 1 or something. Fuck off. Mikkelsen. When's Mad Mikkelsen coming back? I want to see him make some more cool films. I haven't seen him in a while. I need to watch the Antarctic one that he did. But you know, I would find that a bit boring. That one guy's performance. But you know, I can still learn some acting from that. It's selfish type stuff when it's a single person on screen. Like I think Bradley Cooper's Buried or whatever the fuck. And then Lucky by Tom Hardy. Man, I don't really like one-man films. It's boring. It can be, you know, really cool how they do it and how they keep people entertained, but I find it fucking boring. But then again, you know, Son of Saul, the I don't know if it's Polish. I don't know what country did it. Some sort of European country, but that was a cool film. Okay, I'm out of here. Thanks. If you can hear me saying this, thanks for watching.